Boxing fans, get ready for an electrifying showdown as Gervonta Tank Davis returns to the ring to defend his WBA lightweight title in a high-stakes battle against Lamont Roach. This isn't just another title defense, it's a statement fight. Tank, known for his ruthless knockouts and explosive power, is stepping into the ring under immense pressure to prove he's still the king of the division. Critics have questioned his choice of opponent, arguing that Roach isn't a big enough challenge, but Davis sees it differently. Every fight is a stepping stone toward ultimate supremacy, and this bout could be the final test before a mega fight against WBC champion Shakur Stevenson. With the Barclays Center set to erupt in energy, will Davis deliver another highlight reel finish, or can Roach pull off the biggest upset of the year? But that's not all. This card is stacked with action-packed matchups that will have fans glued to their screens. The co-main event features a war between Jose Rayo Valenzuela and Gary Antoine Russell, two relentless warriors who never back down from a brawl. Valenzuela, fresh off an impressive win over Isaac Pitbull Cruz, is looking to prove he belongs among the elite, while Russell is eager to remind the world why he's considered one of the most dangerous fighters in the division. Adding to the drama, WBC champ Alberto Puello faces off against the highly skilled and often avoided Sandor Martin, a fighter who nearly defeated Teofimo Lopez in their controversial bout. With so much on the line and fireworks guaranteed, this is a night of boxing that fans simply can't afford to miss. The highly anticipated showdown between WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach is set to headline an action-packed night of boxing this Saturday, March 1st. The event will take place at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, and will be available on PBC on Prime Video pay-per-view starting at 8 p.m. ET, 5 p.m. PT. With a total of 12 fights on the card, fans can expect a thrilling night of high-stakes action featuring some of the best talents in boxing today. While the $79.95 price tag might seem steep for some viewers, it won't be enough to stop devoted fans of Tank Davis, who have been eagerly waiting to see their champion back in the ring. Davis, known for his explosive knockout power and electrifying fighting style, always delivers a show, making this event one of the most anticipated boxing nights of the year. Adding to the excitement, the co-main event will feature an intense battle between Jose Rayo Valenzuela and Gary Antoine Russell in a 12-round contest that has all the makings of a war. Valenzuela, coming off a hard-fought split-decision victory over the dangerous Isaac Pitbull Cruz, is looking to solidify his place among the elite in the lightweight division. His opponent, Russell, boasts an impressive record with all 17 of his victories coming by knockout, making him a serious threat in this matchup. The event also features WBC lightweight champion Alberto Puello defending his title against Sandor Martin, a crafty and skilled fighter who many believe should have gotten the nod in his controversial split-decision loss to Teofimo Lopez in 2022. Martin's technical skills and ability to frustrate opponents with his movement make him a dangerous challenge for anyone, and Puello will need to be at his absolute best to retain his championship. Despite some backlash regarding Davis's choice of opponent, the decision to fight super featherweight Lamont Roach makes sense from a strategic standpoint. The lightweight division is currently lacking in well-known stars, and many of the top contenders do not have the kind of name recognition that would make for a blockbuster fight. Roach, who holds a solid record and has proven his skills in previous bouts, presents a challenge that will help Davis sharpen his game ahead of bigger fights. While some critics argue that Roach doesn't pose a serious threat to Tank, others recognize that Davis is using this fight as a stepping stone toward a potential unification bout. By taking on an opponent with a technical style, Davis is preparing himself for what many hope will be a future clash with WBC champion Shakur Stevenson, a matchup that has the potential to be one of the biggest fights in the sport. Beyond just being a single high-profile fight, this event serves as a crucial moment in Davis's career as he continues to build his legacy. With his combination of knockout power, speed, and boxing IQ, Tank has become one of the most exciting fighters in the sport, and every time he steps into the ring, fans expect fireworks. While Roach may not be the most well-known opponent, He brings a skill set that could make things interesting if Davis underestimates him. Additionally, the undercard fights add even more excitement to the event, ensuring that boxing fans get their money's worth. With so much at stake, this night of boxing promises not only great action, but also potential storylines that could shape the future of the lightweight division. Gervonta Tank Davis is stepping into the ring with a lot more than just his WBA lightweight title on the line. He's fighting to maintain his dominance and continue his rise as one of boxing's biggest stars. While some critics have questioned his choice of Lamont Roach as an opponent, Davis understands the bigger picture. He is not just looking for a win, he is strategically preparing himself for a major showdown in the near future. With a potential fight against WBC champion Shakur Stevenson looming, Tank knows that every bout leading up to it must serve a purpose. Roach, with his technical skills and solid counterpunching ability, offers Davis the kind of challenge that will help him sharpen his craft and work on his patience. At the same time, Lamont Roach sees this as the biggest opportunity of his career. A victory against a superstar like Davis would change his life and elevate him into boxing's elite. While many see Roach as an underdog, he has a history of proving doubters wrong. His ability to absorb pressure and counter with precision makes him a tricky opponent for anyone. Roach has been studying Davis carefully, knowing that he must avoid getting drawn into the kind of firefight that usually ends in a devastating knockout for Tank's opponents. If Roach can execute a smart game plan, sticking to his movement, frustrating Davis with clean shots, and avoiding exchanges, he could surprise a lot of people. But with Tank's relentless aggression and knockout power, Roach will have to fight the perfect fight to pull off an upset. Aside from the main event, the fight card is stacked with talent, making this one of the best boxing events of the year. The matchup between Jose Rayo Valenzuela and Gary Antoine Russell is particularly exciting, as both fighters bring aggressive styles and serious knockout power to the ring. Valenzuela is coming off a career-defining win over Isaac Pitbull Cruz, and he's looking to keep that momentum going against Russell, who has finished every opponent he has faced. Their fight could easily steal the show, with fans expecting a back-and-forth battle filled with explosive exchanges. Meanwhile, Alberto Puello's title defense against Sandor Martin adds another layer of intrigue to the event. Martin, a skilled boxer who nearly defeated Teofimo Lopez, will look to make a statement by taking Puello's WBC title, proving once again that he belongs among the best in the division. With all the action set to unfold, this event is shaping up to be a must-watch for boxing fans. Whether you're tuning in for the fireworks of Tank Davis, the technical chess match between Puello and Martin, or the potential war between Valenzuela and Russell, there's something for everyone on this card. Davis knows that a win on Saturday keeps him on the path toward superstardom, but he also understands that every fight comes with risk. The Barclays Center will be electric as fans watch one of the sport's most exciting champions put it all on the line once again. Will Davis continue his reign, or will Roach shock the world? The stage is set for an unforgettable night of boxing.